that, Caitlin, let's check out our academic inbox.
FBLA will be meeting on September 18th during lunch in Miss Gore's room.
Panther Idol auditions are Thursday, September 19th from 3:30 to 6 in the auditorium.
If you are interested in going on the Manatee Adventure, see Miss Watts for more information.
The Science National Honor Society is taking applications for new members for the fall semester.
Students may pick up an application for the National English Honor Society in A113 or A110.
There will be a Miss CFHS Scholarship Pageant meeting today at 3:30 in the auditorium.
The NJROTC teams are looking for more members. See Master Chief for more information.
Next week is homecoming week. Here are your spirit days.
From 4 to 9 p.m. Come and support your senior class.
Yes.
All right. Now let's pass it over to Andre, who interviewed Miss Watts about the Manatee trip.
Hello, Caroline Forrest. I'm here interviewing Ms. Watts about the Manatee trip. So, have you been on the Manatee trip yet?
I have actually been to Florida and seen manatees swimming, but I've never been on this particular trip. But one of the other marine science teachers has been, and many of my students have been, and everybody that goes, they say it is amazing. It's awesome. It's one of the most amazing experiences you'll have in your entire life.
All right. And what's the minimum requirement for people to go on the trip, and what's the cost for it?
We have to have 45 people minimum. If we have more than that, we can figure out what to do with that. But the minimum amount of people is 45. Every year that we've ever tried to do it here at Carolina Forest, we have not been able to get enough people. So we're trying one more year. We have the date set for the Martin Luther King weekend, so nobody will miss school, teachers won't miss school, students won't miss school. It costs $355 if you are staying 4 to a room. It's a little bit more if you have less than 4 to a room. You get to keep your snorkels, you get to keep your fins, everything is included, your lodging, the ride down there, all the excursions, your food, everything is included.
Thanks, thank you, Ms. Watts, and back to you guys in the forest.
Thanks, Andre. Now let's pass it over to Olivia to see what the weather's going to be like for today.
Hey Carolina Forest, I'm Olivia with your weather. The high for today is 80 degrees and a low of 60 with a 20% chance of rain. The high for tomorrow is 82 with a low of 63 and a 10% chance of rain. Back to you guys at the studio.
Now let's pass it over to Logan and Reagan with our CF Sports.
But first, let's take a look at this message from Kid President.
Time to get on, learn on. And we got a lot to learn, too. I don't know it all, but I know a few things. Science. You hear? You take up space, you matter. It's just science, man. Don't be a bully. Don't even be a bully to the bullies. It just makes more bullies. We can all be awful sometimes. We can all also be awesome. It's time to be more awesome. And that's what it's time for. History. We gotta study it so we don't repeat it. But if history does repeat itself, then I'm gonna name my pet dinosaur Reginald. I just hope he doesn't eat me. We can't just study history. We gotta make history. And history's made by ordinary people. Ordinary people like you and me. And that guy. The world's greatest thinkers. Confucius, Albert Einstein, Justin Timberlake. They put their pants on one leg at a time, just like me. But I put my pants on one leg at a time while I'm dancing. You can go by. Yeah. You're gonna be in the video though. Life's a school, and you gotta show up. You can't just sleep in. You can't be late. And you can't just hang out in the bathroom, that's girls.
Hey Carolina Forest, welcome to CF Sports. I'm Logan.
And I'm Reagan. Let's see what's going on in our sports inbox.
Today, JV volleyball has a game. Tomorrow, there's quite a few. JV football is home, girls golf versus Waccamaw, and varsity volleyball.
Friday, our varsity football team takes on Myrtle Beach Seahawks.
Basketball workouts are every Monday and Wednesday. Make sure you have your physical. Meet today after school in F112.
Let's pass it over to Andre with today's sports interview.
Hello, Cameron Pro. So I'm here speaking to Cassandra Janae about volleyball. So how's your volleyball season going so far?
It's actually going pretty well so far.
And I hear that you guys play Johnsonville tonight?
Yep, it's away.
It's a win? So what do you think the outcome of that game is going to be?
I think we're going to do pretty well. We just have to keep the energy up, and I think we can go through.
Thanks for speaking to you, Cassandra, and back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you.
That's it for your sports report.
Let's pass it over to Lex and Caitlin.
Thank you for watching the Forest Fire.
And have a wonderful Wednesday.